Hello, my name is John Nagoski, and I'm a native speaker of English from Wisconsin in the USA. I would like to introduce to you my English reading channel with questions and answers.
Scientists discover Earth's oldest green plant fossil in China.
Scientists have discovered what may be the oldest fossils of a green plant ever found. The fossils were found in rocks from northern China. The plant is thought to be a piece of seaweed that grew on Earth's seafloor about 1 billion years ago. That would make this seaweed an ancestor of all green plants alive today. Researchers in the United States reported on the discovery in the publication Nature, Ecology, and Evolution. The researchers are with the Virginia Polytechnic Institute and State University in Blacksburg, Virginia. The seaweed is a form of green algae called Proterocladus anticus. It was very small, about the size of a single piece of rice. Researchers say the plant was connected to the sea floor with a root-like structure. At the time, the plant was one of the largest life forms in the sea, which contained mostly bacteria and other microorganisms. The researchers say Proterocladus was able to perform photosynthesis, taking energy from the sun to produce life-supporting carbon and oxygen. They believe the plant also provided food and shelter for many different kinds of sea life. Shuhai Shao serves as a professor of geobiology at Virginia Tech. He said the fossils were found in rock taken from an area of dry land, formerly ocean, near the city of Dalian in China's Liaoning province. Qing Tong, another Virginia Tech researcher, discovered the microfossils in the rock using an electronic microscope in a laboratory. Shao said the fossils represent the oldest green seaweed ever found. The next oldest fossil of green seaweed was found in rock thought to be about 800 million years old. The scientists say the seaweed once lived in an ocean that was not very deep. Once the plants died, they became cooked under thick sediment, which created fossils in the shape of the seaweed. Many millions of years later, the dirt was lifted out of the ocean and became the dry land where the examples were collected. These new fossils suggest that green seaweeds were important players in the ocean long before their land plant descendants moved and took control of dry land, Shao said. He added that Earth's biosphere depends heavily on plants for food and oxygen. But the first land plants, believed to be ancestors of green seaweeds, did not appear until about 450 million years ago. The Virginia Tech researchers believe that land plants, including trees, grasses, food crops, and others, all developed from green seaweeds that lived in the ocean. Then, over millions of years, the seaweed plants moved out of the water and adapted to life on land. The history of how green plants developed is a subject of debate. Some scientists think that green plants started in rivers and lakes and then conquered the ocean and land later, Shao said. Proterocladus is believed to be closely related to a modern seaweed widely eaten by humans today. It is called sea lettuce. I'm Bryan Lynn.
How does the article say the study relates to the present day? A. The exact seaweed found in the fossils exists in many areas of the ocean today. B. The seaweed in the fossils could be an ancestor of all green plants alive today. C. The seaweed fossils are believed to have no relation to any green plants living today. D. The discovered seaweed fossils only have living green plant ancestors in China. How does the article describe photosynthesis? A. When sunlight is used to produce oxygen from carbon. B. When oxygen is used to produce energy from ocean plants. C. When energy from the sun produces carbon and oxygen. D. When energy from the sun reaches plants on the seafloor. In what area of the rock found that contained the fossils? A. On the seafloor. B. Under a lake. C. In a river. D. On dry land. How do some scientists disagree with the theory of the Virginia Tech researchers? A. The disagreeing scientists believe green plants started growing in the world's oceans before moving to land. B. The disagreeing scientists believe the seaweed discovered could not survive in an ocean environment. C. The disagreeing scientists believe green plants started in rivers and lakes before moving to the ocean. D. The disagreeing scientists believe the seaweed discovered was one of many green plants in the ocean.